Here's the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, on to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. That's about as exciting of a one-yard run as you're going to see, finding a way to dodge that first would-be tackler. But again, just 1 yard out of it.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And he's got the hook up for the first time with Herman Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down. Levis to throw it. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Back to throw, it's Levis. Right back to Pitts again. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Kyle Pitts, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Bears put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. He gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw, Penix. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And it's a fumble. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. And they had just picked it off to get the football. They fumble it right back. I looked over to both sidelines. A lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you can almost, you know both sides are screaming sudden change. Because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field. There's been a fumble, so an interception, some type of a turnover. You've got to get back out there and play. These guys just want to get to the bench and gather themselves and regroup a little bit. Let's see if these offenses can settle in and start taking care of the ball a little bit better.
Sliding out of the pocket. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. Here's Penix. This short throw caught by Goddard. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. To the air, Penix. Flush to his right. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
They'll swing this out wide. Here's H.M. Only able to gain a couple there, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it in, throw it.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Give the sack to Jerome Baker. They'll bring out Anders Carlson now to try the field goal. They'll spot it at the 30, so this is a 40-yard attempt. And this one is right through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive, a little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, and they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over.
Levis back to throw. Toward the sideline, and And look at that catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Getting the ball is Cook, running left. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here's 2nd and 10. Levis sets up to throw here. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Levis. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. Levis looking to throw. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And they work this near the 5. Stopped at the 6. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19. Levis. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sign of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open, just a split second too late on the release.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Kyle Pitts with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bears add 6 to their lead. In the 2nd quarter, and already his 2nd touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game, and I figure he's going to draw a little more attention and coverage moving forward.
Extra point now by Boswell. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Now couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Now a handoff to Rodriguez. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. They'll throw with Penix. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now Penix. That is caught. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
And looking to throw, Penix. He'll dump this off to H2H. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. A run straight ahead with H2H. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Penix working out of the gun here. Steps away to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
From the shotgun, it's Penix. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this pass broken up. And contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. On the bootleg, it's Penix. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with a 14-3 advantage already, we'll see how much they want to try to push things, if at all. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he's got room. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
0. 20 Rita. Panda.
Now Levis. Complete to Likely. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 18 more yards there and another first down.
Well, this can happen when you get man coverage on a tight end. This is a nice route. He's just going to run a corner to the left side and find some open space. That's asking a lot to make a linebacker run with him. And this ball's on the money as they pick up a first down.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time. They'll look to throw here. This is caught. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touched down. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Isaiah Likely, as the first half is winding down. And the Bears will extend their lead here just before halftime. Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play. And that's caught inside the 35. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked by Julian Love. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
Now Cook running right. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
On second down, it's Cook again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Up the middle, it's Cook. 53 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
They'll set up a throw. And he's got it. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. On second and goal, Cook waiting in the backfield all alone. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They're going to look to throw. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him. Boswell's kick is good. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that, and this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
2nd and 5. Back to throw here. Going across the middle, and Goddard's got it. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Ready up.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Bears are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Would be.
Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off from Foxborough. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Cook. And he's brought down for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. His first throw is an interception. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Patriots take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
They've got first down from the 31. Opening carry for Devon H. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Levis from the shotgun.
26-yard line.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, Levis. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. Throw caught by his running back. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. And a surprising 4th down call doesn't yield a first. We've got a turnover on downs. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And the Patriots got home. They dropped him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. And that catch is made down the right sideline. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And not a lot of space to work. He's brought down at the 45. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Levis. And he will go down. The Patriots make the play. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Looking to throw, Levis. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Chris Boswell for the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. They're out and set, 1st and 10. After that pick, here's Levis. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. They'll run it with Cook. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd and 8. This one falls incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered creating that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now Levis. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that brings up 4th and long.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They'll go Levis. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Shotgun now for Levis. It's caught Metcalf. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Defense showing blitz. Levis. That one's complete to London. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st. On the play fake, it's Levis. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. This, our last play of the quarter. 2nd down carry for H2H. Down to the 10. He winds up out of bounds, and that's going to be the end of the 1st quarter. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. All right, time to get this 2nd quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone. The Bears decide to call their 1st time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Like 54. All right, 22, Rita.
Staying on the ground here with H2H. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Offense up to the line fast. Running forward, it's H2H. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Working quickly here. In motion right is Metcalf. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up 4th down. Trying for it, it's H2H. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. The Patriots take a 13-0 lead. Devon H2H with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Like this before, like this before.
Levis setting to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
To throw again on 2nd down, Levis. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Here's Levis. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along your routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Levis throwing again. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. H.N. a 1st down carry. Juke the defender. Along the sideline past midfield. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. The Bears driving. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now a give to Cook, running left. And this one does not go far. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Throwing is Levis. Into the hands of Pitts. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Trying it left side with Cook. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. From the 27. Pass is caught at the 9. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
22 window.
Trying to run it in, H.N. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. It's 2nd and goal. Trying again with H.N. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. So now here's 3rd and goal.
49.
Levis back to throw.
Damn!
Oh, he got it! Interception!
Son of a bitch.
Kyle Hamilton with the pick.
Good.
And he's out in the clear. Hits the 20. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Well, we all saw his teammates yelling at him, go down for the touchback. He had no chance of that. He saw a lane to take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best return men. They just got that unique way of seeing the field, whether it's on a kickoff or going 100+ for a pick 6. Wow.
Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. And that hit is going to freeze him at this spot. He got stuck right at the 20. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
Hold on, like 90. 29 down, 22 Rita.
Throwing now on first down, Levis. To the sideline, and it is caught. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Chicago first down. Levis to the air now. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Right in
That's
there.
one that's going to hurt you, and there's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Back to throw it. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out.
I think that's one of those cases, Kate, where this defense wished that ball was round. You know, it's not, and it bounces in funny ways, and unfortunately for the defense there, it bounces the wrong way right out of bounds.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Ball in the left hash, the distance 53 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Now Boswell on to send this away. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. Return lanes don't open for him. He stopped shy of the 15. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hold on. Hey, like 13. Like the Army.
Levis from the shotgun. Short pass caught by his tight end. Space past the 35. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go.
From the gun, Levis. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Diamond.
Throwing his Levis on 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. Second half begins with a run by H2H. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Like 46. Like 20 Rita.
Levis now against the blitz. He's taking a shot towards the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know he just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. They give to H2H on the option. Has a big hole left. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots grow the lead coming out of halftime. Devon H2H with the touchdown.
On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Levis will look to throw on the first play from scrimmage. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Levis sets up to throw here. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now Levis. He'll buy some time right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 30. Levis to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That is incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one.
Only
Surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Now a 2nd and 10. Levis looking to move him around a bit. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
What the fuck?
And that is caught. Touchdown.
How did shit get over?
Tyreek Hill, 30 yards. And the Jags will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. Levis back to throw. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Levis looking to throw. He'll fire deep, looking for more. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense humming here in the early going.
Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Kyle Pitts, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And good coverage defensively. They wouldn't let him get ahead of steam going, and he'll be brought down at the 15. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Levis. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it. They're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. And they put it on the ground here on the second drive. And, of course, Charles, that follows drive number 1 where they had the INT.
Makes you wonder what's going on with this team because a lot of times we can attribute it to nerves, but maybe it's a lack of focus. Maybe it's the preparation for the game. Maybe they just came into a little lackadaisical because that's just not looking good at all. That's just not the football that we came here to see.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
I don't even feel like coming back on
Pacheco from 21 yards away. And the Jaguars have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And Hill will opt for the touchback.
Bombers. Fucking shame.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to
how the fuck is that in? Oh,
probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball. They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Motherfucker getting a pass, rush, and everything.
They'll look to throw. This throw taken in by Isaiah.
Giving him a pass, rush, all types of shit.
Beyond the 35 before
he ain't getting it. They're giving it.
Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They do go for it. Here's Levis. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down.
Dumbass nigga took all day to get out.
50. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Like 13. Like 13.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the 38 now, here's second down and 1.
Oh, like 49. 23 window. 23 window. Tracy.
Here's Levis.
Oh my
Toward the
God.
center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
20 Reno. And 24 Linda. Black 18. On.
Back to throw, it's Levis. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. Back to the ground, Cook. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. 21-0 our score. After the Bears with the football, we get set to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Like 13. Like 13.
Running right, here's Achane. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
This motherfucker nigga still tied. That's a fucking shame, bro. I don't understand that. Why that man still tied?
Like 46. Like 46. Army.
Cook will take it in. Touchdown, Bears.
Well, this had not been the greatest of first halves to this point. They've been pretty well dominated in all phases of the game, so this was an important drive just to show they can move the football and finish. And now they're on the board here on the touchdown run.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Levis from the gun. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. How about this? They'll change it at the line. Here we go. 4th down. Levis. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Give them 18 on that one. And it'll give the Jags a first down. They'll throw it again with Levis. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is, because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Levis out of the gun on 3rd down. Open net is Waddle, complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. Working from the gun, here's Levis. Oh, Drizzy wide open. It's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
Mike 13, Mike 13.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Those are the plays this defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and rake it and lock it free. They need to get some takeaways as well.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Nice damn, nigga, you won this motherfucking game.
And now it brings up 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Oh, this will be
incomplete.
Here, the rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That one complete to Hill. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 13, and how about that? They're able to convert on 4th and 10.
Brandon, I have one word for you after that completion for a first down.
Lucky?
Analytics.
Well, the analytics say you punt the football there.
So we're changing to analytics as we go, right? What a big-time play for them, and really took a big-time chance.
Yeah, big-time first half chance. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down. Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Fourth down, Levis. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Jason Elam set to kick
The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. And the half will begin with a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game.
They got to fix that glitch. That's a motherfucking glitch in the game. Boy, that motherfucking nigga to come out like that. That damn easy.
Here's 2nd and 11. He'll look to throw. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Get your sorry ass on out of here, nigga. Busted up ass bitch. Reading the guy. They gave him that fumble. Dumbass shit. Niggas playing with these dumbass players. They need to hurry up and start that tournament. These players can be gone.
Here's the longtime Bronco Jason Elam to get us started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Levis going to the air right away. Short throw caught by Pitts. And able to break one tackle.
Fumbling ass, motherfucking bitch ass niggas. Nobody else fumble except my team.
About the length of the football here on 2nd down. They'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Nobody fumbling like this but me.
A lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that,
now Cook hit and watch the football.
Look at that shit.
This is scooped up by the Lions.
Fucking shame.
And they take possession
what
of
the fuck do I do about that
at
shit?
the 36-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't
I don't even know what to do about that.
But they were making a few yards along the way, and now that they've coughed it up,
everybody get a fumble.
To regroup a little bit.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
I feel like playing this shit.
Richardson out of the shotgun. Forced out to his left. And out of bounds right around the 20. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
1st and goal, and a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Pacheco is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Here's Pacheco. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Lions take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Dan Campbell makes the call. His guys will go for 2 here. Richardson will throw for it. Flushed out right. It's caught. And it's 8-0. One quarter down, 8-0 the score.
With the score, Lions 8, Bears 0.
The Lions with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it as we resume action. Elam now to kick this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Like 13.
Levis sets up to throw here. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Lions are going to get it back here just past the 35. That was one I kind of saw coming, Charles. You had a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means the free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football as he did there.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. They'll motion McLaurin left. Richardson looking to throw. Being chased out left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Richardson shotgun on 3rd down. Dancing to his left. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. And look at this. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off.
49 down, 22 Rita.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Levis back to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That one goes for 24 yards.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
3 down. 4 down.
They'll run with Cook. And he will fight his way in. Not giving up there, and he's got a Bears touchdown. Dalvin Cook, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bears are back within a couple of the lead. Levis, he's going to audible to something else. Cook, they'll try and run it. And he'll get in to tie this game at 8. Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but hey, they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match? Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Rolling to his right. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Richardson looking to throw this. Escaping the pressure right. Out route looking for McLaurin. He's got him. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
79 Broncos. Here we go.
Now it's Richardson. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
Now Richardson. Buying time to his left. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
They'll roll him out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's Richardson to throw. Short throw complete to Gronkowski. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Come on, come on.
Richardson working from the gun. Eluding the pressure right. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the Bears are going to take over here up near the 40.
Partner, have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
22 Linda.
Here's Levis. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
When they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Diamond.
Back to throw, it's Levis. Cook makes the catch on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down. They do go for it. Here's Levis. Out route to Hill, complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Levis to throw it. He's going to get this one down to Cook. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Getting the ball is Cook, running left. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Dalvin Cook as the first half is winding down. And the Bears have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Matt Eberflus going to keep his offense on the field. They're going for 2. They'll try and run it here. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. He's got him in, complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
Now Richardson back to throw it. Steps away to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Ready?
A final shot before the half. Richardson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Well, out of the locker rooms here they come, their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one and set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
On first down, they go back to Pacheco.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. First down, Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Here's Pacheco once again.
Oh, able to avoid him. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
70 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
That's complete, left side to Worthy.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter. They'll run here with Pacheco.
They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at second and goal.
Some good strong running right there, some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Pacheco once more. And he's not going too far. In fact, stopped dead in his tracks at the 3.
It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a third and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5. You can almost see inside his face mask the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
Going for it on fourth, Richardson.
Flushed out right. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
Xavier Worthy
from 3 yards out.
And the Lions' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Dan Campbell makes the call. His guys will go for 2 here.
Now receiver in motion left. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
This is we get on the bone.
Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away.
Y'all.
And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. But, Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
They'll run. Here's Devon Achane.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to the ground, this time Cook. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
Army!
Levis looking to throw. That one out wide and intercepted. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the 3rd quarter, but now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Jerome Baker crashing downhill and getting the stop.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Let that motherfucker do that.
It's a pickup of 6, and that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now at Soldier Field.
Fuck.
It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Richardson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they...
And look at this, another fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out, and the Bears will get the football back.
Like 90.
Here's Achane to start the drive. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that 1st down carry.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down for the Bears. They run again on 1st down. Cook. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 50 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Like 13.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And he'll get this one down to about the 27.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Again, it's Cook. Powerful running.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he is going to have the Bears first. And that should be the capper.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. And that touchdown, Charles, with very little time remaining, boy, it just sucked any energy and momentum out of the other sideline.
Yeah, take an incredible comeback in the final minute to bring this one back to even. A great series there offensively. They saw an opportunity to slam the window shut, and they followed through.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Here's 1st and 10. Richardson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll have a first down, but a great tackle there keeps him from getting to the boundary. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Here's 1st down. Now Richardson. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. One last shot for Richardson. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone as time has run out on this ball game. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ball game.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now, let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know that in the future, they've got to work on taking care of the football because this won't happen very often.
So that'll do it for Charles Davis, the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, log on to EA Sports.